beautiful. Cancel. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Uh, Here, hold on. Let me hit no again. I'm gonna hit yes. Uh, so how to create this hatch pattern here? Okay, it is a hatch pattern. I didn't draw lines. I didn't draw individual lines. Now, you could have. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one. You could have, and I'll be honest. From the PDF, I wouldn't have known if you had a hatch pattern or not. You could have done a circle, a regular circle, 2.5 feet. By the way, I usually do a 5-foot circle when I do this hatch pattern thin line. Okay, and then you could have thin line, drawn a line here, and drawn a line here, and then you could have just simply offset, just like if you were doing this in AutoCAD. Okay, you could have simply done that and then trimmed the lines. Okay, and I wouldn't have known the wiser. Okay, I mean, I'm being honest. Okay, it's it's one of those things. Okay, okay, will it take these two? Oh yeah, it'll take those as well. Mira nomás, all of them. Ah, messed up. Okay, get the circle. I didn't want to get it. Okay, there we go. There you go. There you go. See, perfect, awesome. I mean, it would have printed a little darker. I guess I would have known because you can see this is a little bit lighter, but you could have drawn it out. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Anyways, let me show you how to create the hatch pattern. So the way I did it, annotate, I made a filled region. As you can see, that's what I named it. It wasn't there, so I had to edit type, duplicate, name it. Okay, in this case, I'm going to put the number 2 because I already have the original there. And then in here, you go to the 3 dots, and because you want it to stay constant at 12 inches all the time, spacing, no matter what the scale is, you need to make it under the model tab, I guess, or the model place. Okay, so now here, as you can see, I've made one called 12-inch tile before. You may not have these. If you have them, well, you could have used the 12-inch tile. But to create your own, it's down here. This little paper with the sun, kind of like when you're in AutoCAD in layers. That's the one that creates new layers. It's the same symbol, if you paid attention. So you press that button right here, and then here you can give it a name, 12-inch crosshatch. Okay, and here I'm going to put the lines at 0, so they go horizontally, and crosshatch, so they do up and down as well. And then here we're going to put 1 foot, and down here we're going to put 1 foot. Okay, and that's how you create your own hatch pattern that will be 12 inches apart once you create the circle. Circle, sorry, circle. And then, like I said, I do mine 5 feet diameter, so 2.5 radius, and then just hit the check mark, and there you go. There's your hatch pattern. And as you can see, the inside of it is going to print lighter. So, questions on the hatch pattern? I'll delete it because I already have it. Okay. This is just a note with a leader. Okay. The other thing I didn't show you or tell you were these. They're lines, guys. There's 3. Number 4, 5 foot long rebars. Okay. You place these, and I just drew them. They're just individual lines. If you asked, or I don't know if somebody asked, or if you were wondering, they're just individual lines. Okay. Now let me explain. On an inside corner, so when the house turns like this becomes an inside corner. Wherever you have inside corners inside your house, you're going to have these rebars there. What they're there to do are there to protect it from cracking at that corner inside. Okay. And so all I did was I drew a line. Okay. I drew a line that was hidden, that was at a 45-degree angle. Oh, hidden, not hidden line. I pressed the wrong one. Okay. That was at a 45-degree angle, and I just typed 5, enter. Okay. Then I moved it from the middle to the corner. Okay. I moved it from the middle to the corner like this, like so. And then I moved it, I think it was 4 or 3 inches away from the corner, 4 inches away. All right, 4 inches away from the corner. And then I just copied it another 4 inches away from the other one, I think. Yep, 4 and then 4. Okay, so there's a 4-inch space here, 4-inch space, 4-inch space, and then I put the note. And then once you have one, copy. Oh, it might not work. I think I mirrored it first, and then I copied it over here. And then I copied this one here to the corner, moved it away 4, all 3 at the same time, mirrored it over, and then copied this one here. Okay. Now, when you guys start doing this on your own, okay, you are sometimes, okay, you're sometimes going to have an inside corner, but the garage goes further up, right? Let's say it was a garage where you drive straight in. Most of the time, those garages, they're going to go up this way, and the tire stop is higher than your inside corner. You do not add these, because if they're cutting or into this space, that means that they're going to be sticking out into the garage. I've seen that. Okay, they're going to put them there. Okay, I'm just explaining. Right now, it worked because the garage stop is so far away. We can actually put those there. Hidden, hidden. Yeah, they're hidden lines. Um, well, no, yes, they have to be hidden. They could be, okay. So they could be hidden, or if not hidden, then you have to use a center line because it is a rebar. The rebars are usually cylindrical. So you could technically then use a center line, but all the time I've seen them as hidden lines. Okay. So, but if you, so you have that. It could be center line or hidden. Okay. Now, notice that these numbers got filled in. Okay. They got filled in automatically, guys. You should never, ever have any issues showing these numbers to the right detail. Automatically, as soon as I put it on the sheet, okay, on my foundation plan, it gave me the numbers. Now, do you guys know what these numbers represent? No? You can be honest. You can say, no, I don't. Or, I have an idea, but I don't think it's right, Mr. Reyes.
The
They represent the detail. They'll tell me where to find the detail. Okay?
Oh.
So here, this detail I can find as the number 1 detail on sheet S1.05. So if I go to my sheet S1.05, okay, I'm in the right sheet. Where's the number 1? Here's the number 1. There's that detail of how that footing is constructed. That's what that means, guys. Okay? So for example, this one over here, this detail, I'll find it should be detail number 5 on sheet S1.05. So if I go to sheet S 1.05, okay, where's number 5? There's number 5. There's my wheel stop. Okay? Does that make sense? Oh, this is bothering me. Sorry, guys. Hang on. My brain is not gonna let me leave it like that. I saw it on the PDF, but I didn't want to change it at that point. Okay. There should be a logic to your numbering. So basically, I usually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I have like a lot of details. For this house, this is all we needed. Sometimes you'll need more, okay? Anyways, I can close this one. We're not using that one. We're not doing that one yet. Our finished floor plan, we don't need it. I can close, wait, hold up. No, everything else in here is okay. Okay, so we were finishing off talking about the foundation plan. I think, well, no. One last thing that I didn't add to my foundation plan, and I didn't want to add it to the PDF or the video. I didn't want to add it because I wanted to explain it, okay? So your plumbing fixtures, they have to get dimensioned, guys, because they have to put the drain pipes in there before they pour the concrete. And you want to dimension them from 2 directions, vertically and horizontally, to find the center. What I normally do, okay, what I normally do is I'll turn on my walls and I'll actually dimension to the center of that wall. And the way I do it is by using a detail line, which would be a center line, and there and there. So we can dimension that guys and these guys, and the washer, we can do the washer also. And the kitchen sink is probably another one that's important. Right there. And this sink over here. If it's along the wall, you really don't have to dimension it or measure it because it's up against the wall. But if it's in the middle of the house, you are going to want to dimension it. So as you can see, there are a couple of hidden lines here. 1, 2, center line, sorry. 3, 4, 5 center lines that I located, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a half tone so they don't print as dark by element. Only those lines, half tone, apply, hit OK. And the only other thing is that this line is ginormous. It goes all the way across. So I'm going to shrink it to be just behind the sink where, oh, the shower. Maybe the shower too. I'll leave it like that. All right. So what you want to do is you want to do a dimension vertically or horizontally, excuse me, and then one vertically. Okay. Maybe push it this way because of that note, so they can read it. Okay. So one horizontally, and then one. I'm gonna grab the center of the commode because I think that's the most common one, or toilet, commode, water closet. Those are all terms for that fixture, okay, in case you didn't know. It's referred to as water closet. Now this is gonna be interesting. Do I wanna go that way or do I wanna go this way? I'll probably go this way, just so it's not too crowded on this side with so many dimensions in here in that space. So I have two, oh, this one, okay? And it's to the edge of the foundation, okay? Not the ledge, to the actual edge that you dimension to, okay? Okay, so that should be, actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab the, come on, center, give me the center. Why don't you give me the center? You know what? I'll just grab the center of the fixture. I'll grab the shower too, just in case, okay? Just so I can have it dimensioned. Okay. Oh, the washer. Thank you. Eyesight. I got my caught it with my eyes there. And it's the washer, the one that has requires a drain. So, oh, there we go. All right, I think I got all of them. Okay, that should finalize. I know you already submitted the sheets and everything, but that should finalize everything for you. So we have our foundation plan, sheet S1.0, and then we have our foundation detail. So if you look at your project, if you've followed along, watched all the videos, kept up, we should technically have our site plan completed. That should be done. Awesome. We should have our floor plan completed. That should be done. We should have our roof plan completed. That should be done. Our exterior elevations, 1 and 2, those should be completed. Our interior elevations, those should be completed. Okay. Hey, some of you forgot to put the notes, guys. I didn't take too many points off. Those of you that already turned them in, I saw you didn't add all the notes, kept it very generic or without any notes and just some dimensions. I gave you the sample. Anyways, we already said exterior elevations. Our foundation plan and foundation details should be completed.